hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is $5 Friday. The Bargains by Belle. $5 starting then or buy it now. So I hope everybody $5 bills ready for tonight. So I'm here to have some fun, to save you some money, to show you some great products, and even still going to do our Belle's Bargain Bonanza round. But the way we're going to do it in order to comply with the is $5 tonight. So you need $5. So let me start welcoming some people. I see we have Lisa M. Adventure, my moderator. Thank you so much for being here to take care of the chat. And Crochet Queen Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Carla, so good to see you. Jen, you're back. Yay. I'm so glad. I love when we get new viewers and then when they keep coming back. So let me go ahead and make some channel announcements. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time, we are going to have another Bargains by Belle. Jennifer Chesney, so good to see you. So I hope everybody has coming back again tomorrow night at 7 p.m. And then on Monday, hopefully you saw my video explaining it, is our Bring a Friend Day. And Bring a Friend is going to work is you're going to get a free purse, a gorgeous damaged evening bag, or there's also going to be some bracelet options and a candle option. So bring your friends. The way we know you brought a friend is when they fill out the registration and they need to also type in the chat. So if you bring a friend, then you are going to get your choice of an expensive purse, a beautiful bracelet, or a 2-pack of candles, as long as they register and they type in the chat. They do need to be at a different address than you. Okay, and then on Tuesday is our Viewer's Choice auction with over 70% of the vote. Y'all picked Hop into Spring. And Hop into Spring was a great idea by my moderator, Amy Hoosier Diver. Shout out to Amy. So I hope to see y'all back Saturday night at 7, Monday night at 7, Tuesday night at 7. Tonight's going to be a great $5 Friday auction, and we're going to have 3 more great auctions as well. So let me go ahead and tell anybody who's new or anybody who's watching the replay for the first time how this works. If you are brand new, go ahead and click the registration link, which is pinned to the top of the chat. The registration link lets me know where to send your invoice and where to send the items that you win, unless for some reason you're in my area and you're doing a porch pickup. So after you have filled out the registration, then you can bid in the chat. The way you bid is in numbers. That way my moderators know you're bidding, and rather than just talking about the items, but everybody is welcome. You don't have to bid on anything. You can just watch and chat and comment and tell. So there is no pressure to buy anything. I'm just glad to have y'all here. We have a policy of Southern hospitality here at the Southern Belle NOLA channel. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment. There's no fees. PayPal does charge me fees and even charges me fees on the shipping. But I accept PayPal because PayPal is how you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, and there's new ones all the time. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both USPS and UPS in order to get the lowest discounted rate based on three criteria: based on the distance between your zip code and mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. Oh, I'm so sorry to read that, Lisa. If there's any other moms in the chat, y'all give Lisa some support, some cyber hugs, some advice. You moms need to support each other and stick together. I'm sure y'all can remember when your kids were at the terrible twos, right? Oh, I mean the twos. Sorry. My apologies, Lisa. Your sweet Evie is sweet. Okay. The way this auction is going to work is everything is going to be $5. Some will be a $5 starting bid. Some will be a $5 buy it now. And this first round, which is usually $1, in order to comply with the rules, is going to be 5 for $5. So it's still basically $1. But to have this $5 sale, that's the only way I could figure out in order to still give y'all dollar items. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I was afraid I said the wrong thing and offended you. Okay, so I say, laissez bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. So the first round, as I said, is 5 for $5. And we've got greeting cards. We're going to start out with some birthday ones. And I'll take you through what I have. So, and you will see all of these cards are covered in plastic. They are still brand new. Here's the envelope in the back. So yes, they do come with an envelope, brand new. Okay, so let's look at what each of them says. And when you see 5 that you want, just put a 5 in the chat. Some of these I have duplicates because if you really like one, you might want 2, maybe even 3 of that one, or you might want 5 that are different. So this one says, hope your day is totally awesome. How cute is that? We've got any little frog lovers out there. And it says, happy birthday to one unforgettable friend. How sweet is that? And I'm not sure if y'all can tell, but the print is metallic. And I'm not sure if you can tell here, but the frog is 3D. See how it's sitting up? The mushroom is 3D. So these aren't flat. These are 3D cards. Okay, next one says, hope you're having a plantastic birthday. For those gardeners and plant lovers out there, you grow even more awesome with every passing year. I hope the best birthday. Happy birthday. Okay, next we've got time to party a bot. Get it? A bot? Technically speaking, it's your birthday. Then we've got for the foodies, the carnivores, the burger lovers, happy Burg Day. You deserve it all. And look at all this gold. Okay, on the back, for those of you who might like an adult beverage from time to time when you're not driving, it says cheers. Today is your day. Let's celebrate. Happy birthday. And once again, the lettering is all golden. This one says, have a groovy birthday. And I'm not sure if y'all can see, but there are gemstones in these elevated flowers. And here's the inside where it says, Here's to a day filled with dancing, laughing, and celebrating. This one says, on your birthday, you deserve great breakfast in bed, as much cake as you can eat. Oh, that almost sounds like a challenge. One cool party surprises. This awesome card. And on the inside, it says, this is like a metallic green color print. To know that you are loved. Have the best day ever. Happy birthday. And last but not least, this one says, let the good times roll. You deserve all the fun. Happy birthday. Okay, anybody for a 5 for 5 on brand new sealed 3D cards? Oh, and I've showed these before, but if anybody still doesn't have their Easter cards, I do have 3 different types of Easter cards left. I hate to show the same things every week, and I did show these last week. But once again, if there's anybody new, I can show these again. But I do have 3 Easter cards left, if that makes a difference to anybody. Oh, the hard rain's starting now. Okay, last call on the cards. Any interest? Let me wait just a minute for the lag. The last time I showed cards, I forgot to wait for the lag. I grabbed them all up, and then somebody was in for 5, and I'm like, oh, rats. Now I got to spread them all back and go all through it. Oh. Okay. Well, I think it's always good to have some cards on hand when there's a surprise birthday that you didn't know about. But let's get started on the auction. I'm going to start tonight with some antique teddy bears. These are Thai. And a lot of times you see Thai and you think, oh, these are going to be Beanie Babies. But before Beanie Babies, there was a cute line of bears called Attic Treasures. And you can tell an attic treasure because they have brown tags. They are 2-sided loop style tags. And you can see right here how old they are. This one is from 1993. Hoo-wee. So his name is Bear Gundy because he is burgundy, but he's a bear, so they named him Bear Gundy. Get it? And just look at those eyes. Okay, this is the first one. Oh, and the other difference in Attic Treasures, besides the brown tag, is Beanie Babies don't move. These are articulated. See how you can make them stand, you can make them sit. You can't do that with a Beanie Baby. These were too costly to make because they're articulated. See, the arms once again move, which is why they discontinued this and made it less expensive to make Beanie Babies. So $5 for choice. Yes, everything is going to be $5 tonight. It's just a matter of whether it's starting bid or whether it is buy it now. Here's the next little girl. Look at her in her pretty little sailor costume. Super cute. Once again, here's her little tag, so you know she's an attic treasure. I'll let her sit down. She must have had a long day. You we've got St. Patrick's Day coming up soon. Look at this cute little green with the shamrock. This guy's name is Blarney for the Blarney Stone. Next, we've got sweet little Beverly. Look at her beautiful fur. She's got a beautiful tie right here. Here's her tag. Okay, we've got Jen in for 5. Okay, anybody want to go up to 6? Otherwise, we're going to start counting this down. And I'll tell you, with this rain, I am so glad to be inside. But it has rained and rained and rained today where I am. I was in the chat of somebody else, and the moderator was in Georgia, and she said it has been raining cats and dogs in Georgia too. Okay, we are sold to Jen. Let's see which one or ones she wants. Oh, wow, raining all the way up in Michigan. Okay. Everybody congratulate Jen. Okay, clean sweep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody congratulate Jen. Okay, next. I recently put out a video all about fancy pens and pencils. It's a buy it now video. And if for some reason you missed it, go back and take a look. Some of the pens are still available. This is a set to include in the video. And it's going to start at $5. Let me show you what it is. It is a 4-pack, but they are felt tip flare pens. Felt tip flare. And what's special about these felt tip flare is they won't bleed through the paper. And it does have a medium point. Here on the back, it tells you more about it. It boosts the fun factor with Papermate felt tip flare pens. They are both smear and resist. Have you ever had that problem that you wrote something and then the side of your hand or the side of your finger accidentally touched it and it was all smeared? And you're like, oh, I've got to start this letter, this tag, this menu, this invitation, this card all again. So I love that this one is smear and fade resistant. And it has a reinforced point. So it's a 4-pack of Papermate felt flare pens. You're going to get a green, a red, a indigo blue, and a standard for $5. Who's got $5? It's also part of the box tops for education because everything is back. Okay, last call on the pens. Okay. Next, I've got some 5 packs of lip glosses. And not only are they lip gloss, so a 5-pack for $5. Let's get a ditch. And let's look at what the flavors are. We have blue raspberry, lime, lemon, orange, and red berry. And they are Sour Patch. So if you like Sour Patch candies, then you very well might like the flavors of these lip glosses. But that's not all. There is one other choice. Fruity Pebbles by Post has started making scented lip glosses. Look at that. Oh, sorry, flavored lip glosses. So the flavors are Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, I guess more Fruity Pebbles. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Here's the actual flavors. Sorry, blueberry, orange, cherry. Is that what you say, flavored? And, oh, I'm sorry, this must be the actual cereal flavors. Okay, so Fruity Pebbles flavored. I got it. Cocoa Pebbles flavored. And these are the ones that are the fruit flavored cherry, orange, and blueberry. Okay, I've only got one of each. So only one of each. There are no duplicates, there are no multiples. It's a 5-pack for $5. Okay, my moderator Lisa is bidding. We're now looking for 6. Looking for $6 is the next bid for these 5-packs. Anybody for 6? Just because it's Lisa bidding doesn't mean you can't bid against her. All is fair in love and auction. We'll see if Rich or the Fruity Pebbles. And everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. Make sure you click the thumbs up. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. And press the share button and share me out on your YouTube community page, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on all your Discords. Hopefully, you've also joined my Discord, which is absolutely free and family friendly. Okay, she's going for both. Congratulations. Okay. Next, I'm going to take this canister and reduce it to $5. This is by Crofton. This is ceramic. It says coffee, although you can put whatever you want to in it. I had a mom that would hide candy in the coffee canister because she knew kids were not going to look inside the coffee canister. Let me open this up and show it to you. Even though you can basically see it through the window, here it is. It's brand new. You're looking for us. It's got lovely lettering on it, too. So $5 for ceramic coffee canister. Did we get the item description in, moderators? There must be some lag. Okay, I guess I'll give a last call, even though I still don't see it in the chat. That's weird. Okay, we're gonna pass on this. Oh, so heavy, I need 2 hands. Okay, well, next, if you like the idea of a canister, but you thought, well, I might accidentally drop a canister that was ceramic, some that are metal. This one says Country Farm Sugar, and this one says, and these are metal. See, nice shiny up, brand new and clean. And I love that there's this little handle on the top that makes it easier to grab. So your choice of flour or sugar, $5. Okay, any interest on the canisters? All right, we're going to clear these off. Okay, next, who loves postal adult coloring? $5 for a book of 50 postcards. And the title of this first set of 50 is Color Yourself Zen. 50 postcards, tranquil passages to color and share. So let me show you how this works. You'll see it's got beautiful postcards. And then on the back, you'll see here is where you address it and send it off. So why send a regular card when you could color a card and send it to that person, and it would be personalized in their favorite colors, a pattern or design that reminds you of them. So this is the first option. It's called Color Yourself Zen. The second one says Color Yourself Happy. And you'll see it is all different. Beautiful, regardless. Okay, looking for $5 for a book of 50 postcards that you color, tear out, and attach a stamp and mail. Okay, Marie is in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? All right, well, let's count this down to Maria. I think people always enjoy getting a handmade gift more because they know it came from the heart, because a person spent all of that time. So to be able to make your own postcard, I think is a lovely gesture. Okay, we are sold to Maria. I have two and one. Let's see which one or ones she picks. Okay, she's taking one of each. All right, here's one of the Zen, and here's my only happy. These two sold to Maria. Shelby, there's my favorite teenager. Oh, I am so sorry, Shelby. I am so sorry. Love and prayers and hugs to you, sweetie pie. So sorry. Lisa went through that not too long ago with her elderly, sick dog, Bella. So Lisa can absolutely relate. Anybody else for the last Color Yourself Zen postcard book? Okay, we're going to pass on this. All right, next I've got two gorgeous ceramic pots that are filled with faux succulents. Let me show these beauties to you. So look at this sheep. Now, this is not a distressed mark. It's made to look distressed at certain points. But look at the beautiful swirls on this. Just gorgeous. It's got feet, so it's always going to stand up. Here's the sweet little face. And here is the faux succulent. So for those of you who don't have a green thumb, here you go. If you want to pluck it out and put it in a real plant, that is mighty fine too, because I know some of y'all know that just a ceramic pot is easily worth $5. Here is the pig version. Oink, oink. And once again, this is a faux distressed on it because you can see how shiny and gorgeous it is. And here's the faux succulent. And you'll see it has pretty little decorative stones as well. And here's the feet to it. Here's the cute little tail. It's about the only time it's okay to look at tail. And here's the sweet little face. So your choice, $5 for a ceramic pot that happens to have a sweet little faux succulent. This way you don't have to worry about watering it, or if you give it as a gift, your recipient doesn't have to worry about watering it. I think all of the adults in the chat at some point have probably had to deal with the death of a pet, and it is so hard for anybody, especially when you're still a teenager. Because Shelby's 14, y'all. She acts so grown up and is so polite and respectful, but she's 14. Okay, any interest in these sweet little ceramic pots? Oh, let me get out the ruler and measure these for y'all. So they are, it's hard because these are curved, but about 6 inches. Let me see this one, probably about the same. Yep, about 6 inches from tush to nose. And they stand up about 3.5. So any interest in the ceramic pots? Way to bring the outside in without having to grow anything. Okay, last call on these. Okay, next, this could be an Easter basket, but I think it's really an everyday basket. It is, I think, antique and made in the craftsman, maybe the mission style. This is vintage, and it was owned by my mother. You can see it has kind of a whitewashed technique on it. There's just beautiful caning to it. You'll see these tiny little studs that where it was put together. This kind of old world craftsmanship, and it has held up so well. So we'll see if anybody needs this for $5. Vintage, clearly handmade, whitewashed. And after this, I think we'll do some brooches. You'll see even at the bottom, the beautiful little studs that hold it all in place. You can see here's where it was joined together. Okay, last call on this vintage mission style, maybe even Amish kind of a basket. All right, we're going to pass on that. Okay. It's got too much light. Okay, there we go. Let me move the numbers up a little bit. Lisa's always on me about using numbers, and yet now she's not here to see me actually using numbers, but okay. Move these up a little bit too. $5. Anybody out there like butterflies or owls? You'll see there are some beautifully paved stones there, some pretty little pearls. The owls even have the gemstones for their eyes. See if I can show you their eyes. Okay, looking for $5 for choice of brooch. And I'll show you the back. I'm sure y'all know what they look like. Here's the pin on the back. Okay, any interest? All right, well, let me move these out and I'll show you a couple more. Okay, next, if we have any cat lovers, I've got a sweet little kitty cat sitting in a moon. Here is a kitty cat with a pretty little stone there in the bottom. Here's her pin on the back, so it's kind of hard to make her sit flat. But I'm not sure. That kind of looks like a cat's eye stone in there. Also, here is another one with a darker stone. This one is still on a card. Oh, oops. 3. Here's my 4. Oops, let me squeeze it in the picture. Well, let me squeeze the camera this way. Okay, looking for $5 for any of these cat options. Okay, any interest? And y'all don't forget to go ahead and click the thumbs up. Casey, so good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Okay, last call on these cat brooches. Okay, let me move these to the side. Oops, I accidentally took out one of my numbers. Okay, let's see what else we've got. I had these for wings auction and I just didn't get to them. So here's the first one. And here's the second one. And here's the third one. Oops, I don't have them all in the picture. Let me keep trying. Okay, there we go. So looking for $5. I love how hospitable y'all are to each other, and every time we have somebody join the chat, whether it's somebody new or somebody we see every week, and I so appreciate Casey being here on a regular basis and when she comments on the replays as well. Okay, so these, like I said, were supposed to be for the wings auction, and I just ran out of time. Okay, I'm going to show y'all one last type of brooch, but it's not merely a brooch. Let me show you what else it is. It's going to look like a brooch at first. It is this beautiful hummingbird, and I've also got one in pink. But let me show you what else it is. So first, let me give you a close-up of these beautiful paved crystals. I might not have enough light. Let me see if that's better. Oh yeah, that's better. So just look how beautiful they are. And then when you turn it over, you'll see the brooch. But look right here. There's also a bail. So if you prefer not to wear as a brooch, you just string your necklace through it, and it can be a pendant. So very versatile in that it can be a pendant or a brooch. Let me give you a closer look at the blue one. Looks like it is just ready to fly away. Gorgeous stones on it. And here's the back. And you'll see there's the bail. Okay, any interest in the hummingbird? Okay, well, we'll just go on to something else then. Let me know what kind of stuff interests you. All right, how about a little candy? $5 for choice. Let me back up the camera because these are big. Okay, here's the first one. Put it in the back. Oops. And then I've got a Whitman sampler. Oh, look, this one was $12, but I'm selling it for $5. And we've also got a Russell Stover's. So 3 different heart-shaped assorted candies. Oops. Sorry about the glare. Okay, big boxes of chocolate. In fact, I need to keep scooting back because they are so big. Okay, any interest on the heart-shaped boxes of candy? Just looking at them is making me want to rip them open. Oh, let me show you which ones are included. That might make a difference. Let's see if I can read them to you. There is a chocolate nut fudge, a vanilla crumb, I'm not doing a good job of holding this still, a chocolate messenger, a nut caramel, a peanut cluster. That might help. A peanut butter caramel. That's the contents of the Whitman sampler. In the Russell Stovers, it is a strawberry cream, a caramel, a nut caramel, peanut cluster, vanilla crumb, truffle, and a chocolate butter cream. Okay, last call. Anybody for the assorted heart-shaped boxes of candy? Welcome back, Lisa. All right, let's clear these away. Okay, next, any scrapbookers or photo collectors or photo album? Now, this has what was an ugly sticker, but it is on top of the plastic. So when you open the plastic, all of the stickers will go away. My mother was going to make the scrapbook, and she just didn't ever get around to it. This is a cloth album, and it's called American Crafters. And it's got this nice little place where you can put a cover picture. And you can see it's nice and big. Let me get my ruler out. So I'm looking for $5. Oh, this is way bigger than the ruler. Let me put the ruler this way. Now this way is about 12 inches. So what an exquisite gift to put this together and then give it to somebody for Christmas, for birthday, for the anniversary, the birth of a child. This somebody. So looking for just $5. Okay, last call. Okay, maybe we don't have any crafters in the audience. I understand. Okay, next. I hope that nobody needs this, but some people like to be paired. I've got a huge box of 100 3x4 non-pads. So for wounds, I hope you have a wound that needs it. These are a cotton polyester blend, and you'll see how you just put it to cover your wound. But these are by Curad, and they are non-adherent. So when you need something that's not going to stick, and this is a huge box of 1x4. Here's the information on the side. These are still new and sealed. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? We've got 5 looking for 6. And the next item after this is going to be something you've probably seen before, but I have dropped the price to get it sold. Let's go ahead and count this down to Kathy. And at the top of the hour, we'll do our next Belle's Bargain Banana. Okay, we are sold to Kathy. Thank you so much. Okay, next I have got this gorgeous clock. Now, I believe I have shown this. Oh, I'm having one of those days, y'all. I tell you, I am so accident prone. I could break anything anytime. I truly could. Okay, let's try this again. It's Blair. Okay, so I think I originally started this at 15, and I think I've offered it at 12, offered it at 10. I'm dropping it all the way down to 5 tonight. It is a wall clock. It is 12 inches. You can see in the middle, it says London. It's got beautiful Roman numerals. So I am dropping the price down to just $5. And I have 2 of these. 2 of these. It also says that it has a chrome rim. So chrome rim. And if you need a matching set, I've got a matching set. Jen's in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? Looking for 6 or for a second choice since I do have 2? And once again, thank you everybody for being here tonight. It's always so fun to get to put these little auctions together. And you know you're not going to end up overspending on $5 Friday. Make sure you mark your calendars for Monday the 11th for the Bring a Friend auction, because you want to bring a friend who is going to register and chat with us so that you can get your choice of free purse, free bracelet, or free 2-pack of candles. And if you want to see what the purses and bracelets and candles look like, watch the video that I put out. I show you all of your choices of freebies. That's right. Here at the Southern Balnola channel, you even get to pick your freebies. Okay, we are sold to Jen. Jen, did you want to buy one or both? One. Okay. Does anybody want to buy the other one? Okay, so we've still got one of these up for sale. Let me know if anybody wants to snag the other one. Okay, next I've got this nice long platter. This is made of melamine, and look at this beautiful print. It's got red, a light blue, a darker blue. And if you're a person that likes to do charcuterie, that likes to do platters of fruit platters, crudité platters, meat and cheese. Let me put down my ruler because you can see this is way bigger than 12 inches. So this will easily hold a slab of ribs too. So that's what I originally bought these for, was so that when we were having barbecue, whether it was inside or outside, like for a backyard barbecue, where a slab of ribs would fit on these, or half a slab with, some side dishes. So looking for $5. These nice big trays or rib plates. And these are nice and thick and sturdy too. And I just love the print. So pretty. These would also be great when you're just like snacking in front of the TV. Because that way, if you're sitting next to your honey bunny or sitting next to your child, you can eat off of one side, he can eat off of one side, and you can work your way towards the center and then fight over the middle. Okay. We'll pass on this then. I did have multiples of this, by the way. If somebody was saying, well, that's nice, but what would I do with just one? I do have multiples because, like I said, I bought these so that everybody at the household could have one for ribs. Okay, next, let me show you these divided containers. And I have these in baby blue, powder blue, sky blue, whatever you want to call it, as well as pink. Now, I did originally get these for a baby shower for a friend that I was going to host. And then, unfortunately, it didn't happen. Sometimes God has other plans. Maybe the mom wasn't ready. Maybe the womb wasn't ready. You don't know. But there was a tragedy, and that baby is in heaven now. And I have these trays. I have 3 of the blue and 2 of the pink still left. But these don't have to be for a baby shower. You could use these anytime. Think about when you're having a barbecue and you're doing burgers on the grill. Maybe you put the slices of tomato here, the slices of onion, the slices of pickle. Or maybe it's cheese and you've cubed up a bunch of cheese, and here's your cheddar, here's your pepper jack, and here's your Swiss. So maybe even you're having some kind of mixology gathering and you need your olives, your blue cheese filled olives, and some little cocktail onions. So much that you could do with these little trays. Oh, I didn't suffer the tragedy. My only tragedy was getting these plates and platters and not being able to use them, which is not much of a tragedy because I can just sell them to y'all. Now, I also want to show you, look how thick they are. Super thick. made of a hard acrylic melamine. So they're going to stand up. They're not going to be the thin kind that are going to bend. So looking for $5 for these. And even though they are meant for food, you could absolutely use these to store your watches. I could just see watches lined right up, couldn't you? Or bracelets, maybe necklaces, maybe you throw your keys in there. So lots of other things that you could do with them. Okay, let me show one other type of plate before we do our next Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And I bought crudite. I was going to put ranch in the center because down south we love our ranch. And then put all the vegetables around it. And I also have some in tan as well. In Texas, they use these for chips and salsa. I had a pastor I worked with one time who every time his wife had Bible study at her home, she would put apple slices in the middle, and then there was this awesome kind of a caramel type dip in the center. So $5 for these trays. Okay, we're gonna pass on these then. Let's go to our Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And as we mentioned earlier, the way this is going to work is it's going to be 5 for $5. So let me show you what I have. First, I have this whole display of, it's called kids bath confetti. Although why you'd have to be a kid to enjoy these bath bombs. They were originally $2. Clearly, you're saving half price here. Also, as a choice, I have these jumbo push pops. And you can see there's a whole bunch of different flavors here. So hopefully, between the various choices here, you might be able to find 5 you might like. And if you can't find 5, then you might want to gift some. Because after all, you tip your waiter and waitress and barista. Why not tip your moderators? So any interest in either the bounce or the push pops? Looking for $5 and you get to pick 5. I think the bath confettis would look so cute in Easter baskets. Whether it's for a kid or an adult, I think everybody likes a bath. Oh, okay, Lisa's in for 5. Which 5 do you want? Because our BBB rounds tonight are all buy it nows. Lisa, which 5 can I get for you? Oh no, have I lost connection? Can y'all not hear me? Testing, testing. Ooh. One of each candy and both. One of each candy and both. What? Let me get one of each candy, and Lisa can Tell me what that means. Okay, here's the blue one. I don't know if I even went through the scents. The okay, the blue is blue raspberry. The red is cherry watermelon. The purple is berry cherry. The pink is strawberry. So that's 4, and I'm not sure what you meant by both. Okay, I guess she's saying her 5th one is going to be one of the bath confetti. Okay, so are these your 5, Lisa? Okay, so Lisa, is this the correct 5? Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. Anybody else want to pick 5 for $5? Okay, last call. Anybody else? Oh, thank you for the fleur-de-lis of encouragement. I appreciate that. Okay, let me clear these away then, and maybe somebody might want them in the replay. Clear this one off too. Okay, next I have another item which I am deeply, deeply, deeply reducing. I had this beautiful centerpiece and drag this out. It was $12. But tonight I am reducing it to $5. So let me tip it down here. You can see it has a metal construction. It has metal legs. It's got some kind of a wicker outside to it. In the middle, you can see it has a glass candle holder where you can put an actual candle. You can put a flameless candle. You want to throw some fairy lights in there. I even had this idea of maybe weaving some ribbon in through it, but this would be a great centerpiece for inside or outside, and they call it a lantern rather than a centerpiece, so it can be a lantern. So just look how pretty it is. Has kind of a handmade look to it, even though it's factory made. Looking for just $5 because it's $5 Friday. Okay, any interest on the centerpiece? All right, we're going to pass then. For anybody watching the replay, I do have multiples in case maybe you're doing some kind of banquet at your church or school. Okay, next I have 48 pieces of not just Easter eggs, but glowing eggs. Glowing eggs. So apparently these are going to glow. So you're going to get blue and green, yellow, and so all the beautiful colors of the rainbow, 48 eggs. So this should give the kids plenty to hunt for, right? And with them being glowing, just imagine what they're going to do in the sunlight. It'll especially help younger egg hunters to find them. So looking for $5 for this huge set of 48. So whether you want to host your own egg hunt or you just offer to be the one who brings the eggs as your donation to your church or charity. Okay, we're going to pass. Okay, next I've got a great storage item, a great way to hang things. So while it looks small now, it accordions out to look like the picture. So if you need a place to hang hats, purses, those reusable bags for the grocery store, your scarf, mittens, whatever it is, this would be a great organizational tool by your front door, by your back door. My late grandmother used to use one of these for her necklaces, and she would have her necklaces on this so that she could look through them to pick them out. Not like the good necklaces that, were sterling and kept in a jewelry box, but just the ones that she threw on an everyday basis. That way she could get to them easily. Okay, passing on this one. Okay, last auction, I demonstrated this kind of cheat to a French braid, and I showed you how to do it. Now I am back with a whole hair care kit. So you get the French braid, you get a long parting comb, which has the long handle. You get two different sizes of a topsy tail in order to make all of those pretty hairstyles where you start with the ponytail and you flip it up or you flip it under, flip it through. And we also have the cheater right here for making the perfect bun. You feed your hair through here, roll it up, and you connect the two hooks. And just in case you need instruction, each one is shown how to style it on the back with great pictorials. So you're going to get all 5 of these hair tools for $5. So if you're looking for a new hairstyle, looking for ways to do something different, to make an impression, or maybe you just know summer's a coming and it is so hot when you're sweating and the hair on the back of your neck is just drenched with sweat. Well, the solution, wear your hair up in a bun, up in a ponytail, up in a French braid. And this is the kit to help you to do it easily, and to make it simpler. Okay. Next, I've got a game called Throw Burrito. And it's a game that combines dodgeballs and cards. It's a party game for ages 7 and up for 2 to 4 players. And here is how it works. You place the pair of throwable burritos on a table, then you deal out the cards. You earn points by collecting three of a kind. You play your burrito cards and you force your friends to battle. You duel to determine the winner. And it says this party game is unlike any other you've played before. It's a combination of a card game and dodgeball where players go head to head, collecting cards, earning points, and throwing a burrito at one another. Oh my. Okay, so looking for $5 for Throw Burrito for ages 7 and up. I'm not really sure that a 7-year-old should be doing that, but I don't make the instructions. The price in the chat for the game Throw Burrito, a combination of dodgeball and card games. Well, I tell you what, I will make it a choice. So this is going to be the first choice. Here's the other choice. It's for just it is coloring, drawing, stickers, and more. It is a $22, just $16.99. There's also a special memory game. So dive in for a colorful collection of underwater activities. This set includes 2 coloring books, a house, angelfish, and others. More than 60 puzzles, 6 special bonus memory game. And even though it was originally $16.99, I'm offering it for $5. So the choices now are Throw Burrito or Aquarium. Anybody need some fun games and some activities? Maybe for when company or relatives come over? Okay, we're going to pass on these. Okay, next, anybody dealing with foot pain or maybe their husband is? I've got these power steps. Oops, glare. Power steps. Looking for $5. And what does it do? It relieves and prevents pain. They are clinically proven effective for the relief of plantar fasciitis, overpronation, foot arch and heel pain, sore aching feet. So basically kind of like an instep, not as expensive as the Dr. Scholl's. It says that it reduces heat and friction, that it enhances comfort, that it stabilizes and aligns, and it increases comfort and support. And oddly enough, it looks like the package is ripped, but it is inside this sealed package. So I don't understand how a ripped package is inside a sealed package, but sometimes that happens. So looking for $5. Anything else y'all would like to see tonight? Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, I've got a triple port charger right here. Triple port charger. And here's the features. It plugs into your vehicle's 12V adapter. It works with USB 2.0 cables. It's an intelligent IC chip, protects from overcharging, and provides a safe charge to your device. It has 3 ports that will charge your device quickly and efficiently. And it's a rapid charge. It's a universal car charger. And it is overcharge protectant. Anybody for 5? Okay. Next, I've got this beautiful trivet that says blessed. It is wood on the outside, ceramic on the inside, a beautiful blue and white print. $5. Buy it now. Gives you a place to put your hot pots, those hot casserole dishes that come out of the oven to protect your counters, your tables, and a great way to display your faith. Looking for $5. Buy it now. This is the last one of these that I have. Okay. Next, $5 for choice. I have different cents. It is a shower tower. So let me show you what you get. In the pink, it is a plum. The top one is a shower gel. The middle one is a body scrub and a lotion. And it is only $5 for the entire tower. And look, it isn't a piddly little ounce or 2. No, no, no. Each one is 5 ounces. So the entire 15. And something else I like about it is it nests in this one sits on the top of this one, which sits on the top of this one. So if you have a big family and y'all share a bathroom, you know that room in the bathroom is limited. So I love that you can stack 3 products high with this one. So the pink one is plum, and the light green one is very friendly for both men and it's a clean, refreshing kind of a linen type scent. And what's up is your shower gel. The middle is your scrub to exfoliate, and the bottom is your lotion. So looking for $5 in your choice of plum or cotton. Okay. I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. I want to thank my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure and Maria Garcia. And I hope to see everybody back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and start inviting your friends so that you can earn yourself a free purse or bracelet back on Monday night at 7